All right. Hello. Good afternoon to all my children. And I'm getting a lot of messages and text all the time. Every now and then I've been, receiving messages saying like, so way to submit the assignment. Is it okay to mail you or is it okay to WhatsApp you? And some of them they are saying like, so way to do my assignments, whether to do it in my homework copy or to do it in my classwork copy or to do it in a page. But what I feel is like until and unless you are doing something during this lockdown, it's fruitful. But fruitful only happens when you do it from your heart and mind. And how you do it is by concentrating in your work. Now, I myself, your history teacher Kumatashi Bhutia, will be making some videos for you so that it'll be easy for you while doing your assignments. And I will be teaching history. Okay. Now, for the past couple of days, weeks, what we have completed is like we have completed three chapters. The first chapter is knowing the past, which you completed in school, which where we have done all the exercises, right? The second one was the later Vedic period, and the third one was the no, the second one was the early Vedic period. The third one was the later Vedic period. But from today, instead of doing all the history part, we'll move on to civics. Now, civics, all right. So, this year in class 6, what you will learn is about history as well as civics, right? So it's a different chapter. I mean, like, not a different chapter, it's a different subject for you, because for all these years when you were in junior school, you had one subject that was social studies. It was all combined with all the geographies, right? All the diagrams of geography and history and civics. It was just a collaboration, and it was termed as social studies. Now you are in class 6 in elementary level. Now, this social studies is divided into two parts, like two halves. The first half is known as history and civics, and the second part is known as geography. Like you have a geography as a particular subject and history and civics as a particular subject, right? So, since I'm teaching history, so all these days we have done is like three chapters from history. The first one was, as I said earlier, it was knowing the past, right? It was all about history, right? Or the basic concepts of history, from where and what are the importance of history, right? We all learned about history when we were in school, but it was just unfortunate that we couldn't continue our excitement in history because of this lockdown. So during this lockdown, what I found was we gave assignments to you. Let's say, for example, the early Vedic period, right? Then came the later Vedic period. Now, in the early Vedic period and later Vedic period, most of the students have done their assignments correctly. And I'm giving you a thumbs up for that, because the answers are too good. Right? Most of the students, what they have done is they have just copied everything from the text, and they've just written it down. It's like, doing a handwriting practice. You're doing an exercise of your own fingers. But what I feel is like you yourself can really express the answers if you know the content. If you know the content of a particular topic, then you can write your answers in your own words. And what I feel is that is too good. Okay, now without wasting any time, all right, so the next videos which I will be uploading will be in history as well as civics, so that it will be easy when you are doing your answers, right? Okay, fine. So without wasting any time, let's move on to what I'm going to do in the next video. So in my next video, I will be uploading the chapter from civics that is known as the local self-government. Now, in local self-government, we have two parts. The first part is known